High blood pressure kills silently. 30% of adults worldwide have it. Half do not know. Most are prescribed medications for life. But what if I told you that your breath holds a key that no pill can replace? Not as a replacement for your doctor's advice, but as a powerful ally alongside it. I'm Dr. Surabhi Solanki. Today I'll show you how one ancient pranayama technique backed by modern clinical research can lower your blood pressure starting tonight. Let us look at the mechanism. Hypertension is not just a plumbing problem. It is a nervous system problem. Chronic stress keeps your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight response, switched on. Your blood vessels constrict, your heart rate stays elevated, your kidneys retain sodium. The result is persistently high pressure inside your arteries. Most medications target the kidneys or the blood vessels directly. But what if you could target the master switch itself, the brain stem? This is where pranayama enters, specifically slow breathing at 6 breaths per minute. That is 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale. This specific rhythm has been shown in dozens of peer-reviewed studies to do something remarkable. It shifts your autonomic nervous system from sympathetic dominance to parasympathetic dominance. Rest and digest instead of fight and flight. Your heart rate variability improves, your blood vessels dilate, your blood pressure follows. The Upanishads described this thousands of years ago, not in medical terms, but in the language of energy. They called the breath prana, the vital force that connects body to mind and to consciousness. When prana is chaotic, the mind is chaotic and the body follows. When prana becomes slow, smooth, and rhythmic, everything downstream settles. The ancient rishis did not have blood pressure cuffs, but they observed the same truth that modern science is now proving. Here is your prescription. Find a quiet place, sit upright, not lying down, close your eyes, inhale gently through your nose for 5 seconds. Do not force, do not fill to maximum, just a comfortable natural inhale. Then exhale gently through your nose for 5 seconds. Again, not forceful, just smooth. Repeat this for 5 minutes. That is all. No complex counting of ratios, no retention of breath, just 5 in, 5 out. What happens inside your body during these 5 minutes? Your baroreceptors, pressure sensors in your carotid arteries send signals to your brainstem that pressure is stable. Your vagus nerve, the superhighway of calm, begins to fire more actively. Your nitric oxide levels rise, dilating your blood vessels. Within 2 weeks of daily practice, studies show an average reduction of 9 to 12 millimeters of mercury in systolic blood pressure. That is comparable to some first-line medications. But here is the deeper truth that only Vedanta can offer. Hypertension is not only physical. It is also a reflection of how tightly you grip life. The constant doing, striving, controlling, resisting, that gripping shows up in your breath first, shallow, rapid, held, and then in your blood vessels, constricted, tight, pressured. When you practice slow conscious breathing, you are not just moving air, you are practicing surrender. You are telling your nervous system that in this moment you are safe, you do not need to fight, you do not need to run, you can simply be. Try this tonight before sleep, 5 minutes of 5 by 5 breathing. Then check your pressure in the morning, not for a cure, but for a conversation with your own body. Let the numbers speak and let the breath remind you that healing is not always something you take. Sometimes it is something you remember. I am Dr. Surabhi Solanki. This is my channel, The Vedantic Physician. Tomorrow we'll discuss the 3 bodies doctrine. Subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed yet.